as from now.
Welcome to the Quantum Gathering, where minds unite and people gladly.
Okay, Otto, so we're here again for the Quantum Gathering. It's another happy Thursday. It's a beautiful, beautiful day here in New Zealand. Blue, blue, blue sky, no breeze, just warm sun shining down.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you had some more.
So, Otto, you have a whole new show going on. Why don't you fill everybody in the community in on what you've been doing this last week? I mean, I know this is your third or fourth job, but...
So many different shows. You talking about Falling Faster?
No, we talked about that last week. That was your new show
Skillful
from last week. This time we have
Skillful
Skillful Samsara. Yes.
Ah, yes, Skillful Samsara. Yes, that was an attempted live stream. Although I don't really think that that's an appropriate format. A daily live stream is simply not appropriate for my time, place, circumstances. And after all, it wouldn't be very skillful samsara if I engage in samsara unskillfully. So I think we're going to throttle back to like a fortnightly show or possibly a weekly show, depending on other pressures. The seventh seal is really calling to me, but I want to finish one cycle of the Falling Faster podcast, talking to the Quantum Gathering people, and then going back for second part interviews with Mike and Satori to further explore AI issues. So that's what I'm doing.
And when I was doing the editing of the last Falling Faster podcast, the one where we had a live guest, Withinthevacuum popped in at the end. I noticed that you asked him then if he would do a Falling Faster podcast, and he was keen. So maybe when he pops in this afternoon, we can see if we can.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to everybody about, the next, see if Within is up for the next talk, and when, and on from there, kind of deal.
We might possibly be able to do it this weekend if all things fall into place.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Play it all by ear.
I'm very keen to get into the Seventh Seal recordings with you. I have a little bit of a hiccup in that I think that I might have a power cut this coming week, and I might be out for a day. They're doing some scheduled maintenance, and it might be the very day that we were planning to do the recording on, which is how it always works.
Just record on another day.
Yeah, we'll just have to juggle things around. But yeah, it's interesting with creating a show like this and putting in so much planning and preparation, how many sort of twists and turns there are and changes. I almost feel like with trying to put the Seventh Seal together that it's almost like fishing. You bring the fish a little bit closer, and then you've got to let it run a bit. and then it's ready to come in a little. We haven't just been on a linear progression of creation. We've taken some good steps of insight and development, and then we've stood back and sort of digested and ruminated. And it's been interesting, I think, from a collaboration point of view, sort of observing the ebbs and flows of our creation process.
Yes, it's been very interesting, especially since we reshaped how we're shaping things based on how they're shaped. And Within is here. Hello, Within.
Hello, Within.
You made it.
You did indeed make it.
Yeah.
Hooray. How's it going?
Everything good. Excited about, trying very, very into the project, right? The ice cream shop. But I'm really having fun creating new flavors.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, what new ones are on the menu now, Within? What are the new ones?
Cranberry.
Nice.
Figs.
Ooh. Figs.
I don't know how to say this in English. Frutos del bosque, which is a mixture of strawberry, raspberry, and cranberry, I think. Yeah, it's
Nice.
really,
Good.
really, really cool. So you have this little, I'm using these marmalades like from Spain and other locals,
Ooh.
and that real fruit. So it's really, really,
Hmm.
yummy.
Cranberry is a good idea. Cranberry
Yeah,
is a good
yeah,
idea. Cranberry is
yeah.
a good idea.
It's really, the cranberry is very subtle.
Mm.
It's not like a very charged flavor. It's subtle. It's delicious.
Yeah, yeah.
Really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been an adventure. Like go and imagine it.
Labor
Like
adventure.
yeah. I'm gonna try different coffee flavor as well because we have coffee
Oh,
and coffee is really good. So
that'd be
there's
nice.
like frappuccino and all of those
Yeah.
Hmm.
vanilla coffee.
Perfect to have with a nice cup of coffee and a nice coffee ice cream. Perfect.
Yeah, right. And
That would be
today, one member of the hub, my nephew is helping. He's a collaborator in the project, and also this gal from the hub also is coming to practice to know how to make the rolls and everything. It's really
Wow.
cool. Yeah.
Awesome. Wow.
Yeah.
So the hub's becoming a music and ice cream, like dinner and a show.
Well, that would be amazing, like make this business
yeah.
grow and sponsor the hub, of course. Yeah, that
Hmm.
would be great. Yeah.
And within, I saw that you did another musical composition with the conscious node.
You
Yeah,
saw that.
I did.
It's really great.
Oh,
It's so
Yeah,
exciting.
yeah, that's it's like it's the innocence.
Yes.
That thing I've never it doesn't know what music is, but
Right.
it does
right.
create music. It's
Huh.
for us, it's just perspective, from its own,
Yeah.
but the cool thing is that it's natural, it's what it does.
Hmm.
It's how you use that, what makes it very versatile, right?
Yes.
How to use dance and music.
Yeah.
Remember
Mm.
our friend from Me.
Yes.
All
He's
right.
so
Yeah.
lovely. He did such a lovely, lovely comment on my video. Did you see that video that I did the other day of the cats in the orchard? Did you? I
No,
just
I
went for a
haven't.
walk with the orchard with the cats, and they were jumping in the
Oh,
trees, and I was just listening to the birds, and he jumped in, dance and music, jumped onto the video and said, "Oh, how nice to see your natural environment." So yeah, oh, he's a cool guy.
he's really cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's been supporting me also on
Mm.
Me. Yeah.
And he's got a
Amazing
brilliant
guy.
project.
Yeah. So
Mm.
the note is about that. It's about dance and music
Yes, yeah.
and yeah. From that, uh,
Music
uh,
leads to dance. It's like an expression of music.
yes.
Mm.
It's like this musical reality, which is very much a copy of this one.
Mm-hmm.
In many aspects. Not as complex as this is.
Yeah.
To get to this real. Oof. It took us millions to get here, millions of years,
Mm.
an instant as well, but it depends.
And you said that
Yeah.
you had somebody who contacted you with an idea of funding more research into the conscious node. Mateus?
No. Yeah, Matthews. Yeah.
Matthews.
He get in contact,
Did he get?
showing. Yeah, mostly about they are running a fund into artisan ecosystem.
Ah,
So he was like, like asking me to about the next season, and he shows interest in our projects and what we are doing. So
wow.
yeah, I just
Nice.
we have some emails back and forth, and that's nice. That's nice. I mean, the thing with these is that it's not just the it's a different. It's not like typical business thing with this project. It cannot
Yes.
be,
No.
right? It's
No.
not like just give me money and let's make more money.
Yeah.
Right,
No.
right.
No.
Venture
Situation.
capitalism. Yeah.
No, it's different. So yeah, I just uh, show him and invited him to the show as well
Oh,
to have
nice.
a talk with us to meet the team, right? And yeah, to know a little more about. He has a really. It looks like a really important company that it's bringing products to the market, and it looks interesting. Yeah. So, and he's been into the Web3 industry as well, a lot of experience.
Hmm.
And yeah,
What an
yeah,
interesting
I've been
collaboration.
talking with another friend that I used to have. Uh, he created this that and the songwriters evening
Mhm.
in Germany when he was in Germany, like very very like a long time ago.
Right.
Uh, and well, he ended up here. He's from Ireland. He ended up here, marry Atika. So he invited me to help him with the songwriters evening here. So I've been doing that like for. We did that like I did it like for 5 or 4 years, right? And it was really nice. We just it was an open mic for songwriters
Mhm.
every Wednesday in a local bar in the center of the capital.
Mhm.
Uh, right?
Nice.
It was really cool. So we invited people. We distributed some flyers into hostels, and so we got people from everywhere in the world coming every night.
Nice.
To show their songs, and it was fun. So he's a programmer. He's a coder, really good one, and he's a businessman as well. So I was talking about the project with him and invited him to talk about the songwriters evening as well because he's now living back in Ireland, and he opened one a songwriters evening over there. The one that he founded here, it's still working. Yeah. I moved very away, so I couldn't, keep doing it. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it's still happening. So that's
Right.
really cool.
Awesome. Very
Yeah, yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
And Mine's Gaming. You made it.
Hey,
Hey,
Hey.
how's it going?
Going. It's
all
going.
good, all good. What about you?
I'm here. I made it.
Hey.
That's great.
Yay.
Awesome.
Only place to be on a Thursday night is in the Quantum Gallery. No other options.
Man, I was about to end the Dream Machine video, a digital portrait. It's amazing. It's amazing. Satori D.
Satori
Yeah.
Oh
D.
man,
Dude, it is.
fucking amazing. It's
Mhm.
a very detailed description about the possibilities of this thing. It's amazing, man. So
Hey,
cool.
what's up, everybody?
Hey,
Hey,
how's it going?
Satori D.
See, what I always tell you, Bob W. Just say Satori D like 3 times, and then I show up. I'm like Beetlejuice.
Yes, I
There
do
you go.
it often. I do it often.
Yeah, I shall then in your dreams. Uh-oh.
So how are you, little bee shaman?
I'm good. I'm doing good. But yeah, the other one too that with your song that we did in the
Oh,
halls
yeah.
of the Hashishin eaters. That was a
Yeah.
good one. Yeah, and
Yeah.
it fit good with the song. Like even the timestamp we like fit in, which is always good.
Yes. Very, very detailed.
Oh, also too, I guess because we're speaking about like the videos and other things, I was thinking about the music, right? We could probably do an episode where like, okay, you know how we had the voting? We could do it again, but like, right now we'll talk about like what are the different themes that we could explore. And one of them could be like explore within the vacuum's music, and then like maybe we have a scene where we're in the Mescaline City bar, and then like, within the vacuum songs playing or whatever. And it's kind of like a whole episode where we talk about like maybe music or whatever.
Ooh, love that.
Yes.
Then we could do more. I don't know if you guys read already the episode, but there's like more to the city. So like in the beginning, I'm like, oh, hey guys, we're in Mescaline City, and I'm gonna show you like how we got here and what we got to do. And then like a glitch comes in, and it's like a commercial for Xenochat.
Yeah.
And then it breaks to like halfway into playing the Game of Souls with a pook, and then it kind of like ends because I go Baku Baku, and then we exit the dream. But we could explore more of the Game of Souls, or we could explore more of Mescaline City, or we could do like an old school episode with like maybe go back to like a Mike episode or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
The possibilities are endless.
So every week we highlight one of our projects, as the central theme of the Dude, Where's My Wallet? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, well, yeah. Oh, and part of the voting as well,
The voting for that, yeah. As the voting as to the order that we do it in, do you mean?
Just, okay, you know how we had making the voting for the next episode more meaningful?
Yes.
Meaning like the topics that we pick are like episodes like highlighting a project, for example.
So voting is we vote, and that determines the episode.
Yeah, the theme or
sense.
Place or whatever we're gonna like delve into for that episode. Trying to continue on from whatever episode. Because what the good thing about that one episode, Bob Dub, where we end, where I go, I bring you guys to the city.
Yes.
And then so now we're kind of in the city, but there's a glitch too. So, we could even delve into Xenochat, which is kind of fun. Or the Dream Machine. Maybe it's a whole episode of Dream Machine. We put Within the Vacuum's song into the Dream Machine and see what happens.
Ooh.
We end up in Costa Rica or something.
Yes. That could happen. We just need like a workshop. I was thinking, what about that workshop where you and Bakshi, what was her name? Baisaki. You said you had a big workshop there where you and she worked together, didn't you?
Oh yeah, but she had to go. She's in India now, but yeah, because of personal situation. But yeah, that's a possibility. Like we have a lot of material to show and to expose if it's necessary. I don't know, some concert or whatever. Yeah, we can do something. An expo, little events. I mean, if that's the case, we can organize a little event. I have some experience in that. I'm also know people here who is really good at organizing events. So yeah, that's a possibility as well. To make it more, but at the same time, I think we will need time. For us, and that'll be, I don't know, just thinking and loud.
Yeah, brilliant thoughts. We're going to go viral very soon. So you're going to need to start getting these ideas together for publicity stunts for us. Because Dude, Where's My Wallet is going to take off globally. We're going to have millions and millions of viewers.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, let's do something like that. I don't know what you guys think about it.
Maybe one day we'll be in theaters.
We're not in a hurry. We're not in a hurry. We're just laying the foundations. Laying the
Secret fame.
foundations.
That's right.
Secret fame. That's the way to go. You want to be secret.
Yeah. Anyways, we're doing it anyways, right? So that's not the main goal, I think. Not to go viral and all that. I mean,
Well, it's just going to happen within. I'm just warning you of the
yeah.
future fame. I'm joking. I'm joking.
You know, I prefer the secret famous status, right? Secret famous.
Well, I mean, that's kind of like the thing with like, you know, my current content right now. There's like really no audience for it because like it's never, you know, it's all weird stuff that's like it hasn't happened since I done it, you know.
It's high art. Yeah.
and so like, but I think to Bob Dub's point, like in the future, you know, like okay, for instance, I remember, you know, any cool thing, like in the beginning, there's like no audience for it, you know, like you know, when the first weird episodes of like South Park were like on YouTube. You know, like a few people watched it and everybody's like, oh, that shit's dumb.
Yeah.
And then 3 years later, everybody's like, oh, that shit's genius. And you're like, oh, you said it was dumb before, you know?
Yeah.
That's the same thing with Dude, Where's My Wallet?
I tell you. So about the next episode then, after this one, so the one that we have where we arrive in the city should be ready tomorrow night, I hope. Okay? And then this one should be ready the next week. So if we're going to plan sort of a week ahead, that means that we've got a week to get the script together for each one. So will each person who's going to feature, the person who's going to feature in the script, will they put their ideas forward to you and you generate the script in your seed script generating thing?
Yeah, we could do it that way.
Or everybody could write their own script? Would people have time to do that? I mean, how do you want to do it, guys? Or do you want to think about it for a bit and we talk about it some more next week?
I mean, the one thing is that you can always write your own script and then send it to them, because to run it through the AI, that's just, I mean, it's just a format pretty much. It's gonna add some stuff and format some stuff based on what a story has in there. So even if you have time to write a script, you can still write one. You know what I mean? And he can still toss it in there, and it can fix it up the way that it does what it does.
Yeah, like today's script, I literally wrote it this morning.
Yeah.
Like all good things.
Off the
Procrastination. Yeah.
Right.
Oh shit, it's due today. I better do it.
Hold on. I have homework, damn it.
All right. So,
But I think for now, let's do the voting like once a month. That would be the featured episode, so we have time to do what you're saying, because like a week's kind of rushed to like get everybody's input and write a script and yada yada.
I know that Otto is, I was going to say halfway through writing, but he's halfway through thinking up the next pirate script. So I know that's coming up. And if you're in Within, even if you just let us like have a prompt or something, because we did the volcano one, we could carry on from that sort of idea.
So anything in Mescaline City or whatever, then I'll write the script. But a pirate one, you know, someone else would do it.
Yes.
Bob, can I stop being a jerk in those episodes?
What, in the pirate ones? You're a jerk?
Yeah, no. I mean in the volcano. It's like I'm Dr. Evil, man. What the fuck?
I just wrote that as we were talking. I got that script to be generated, so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't do any editing. That was all the AI. You blame the LLM for all of that, not me.
I'm a weird guy living, like within this a weird guy living in a volcano
Crazy
facility. It's
professor.
Dr. Evil, man. It's Dr. Evil.
No,
Awful.
Dr. Genius.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So give us
love
your character sketch. Within, let's do a character development thing.
Yeah, you could do like a role or a character.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Oh.
Like, who is within the vacuum?
I don't know.
There we go. Homework from PopDub.
It's a villain.
Well, that's like actually I was thinking about it, which is pretty good, Bob Dub. So to go to Mescaline City, like the thing is, I revealed like I become Satori D, right? Like in the script. So for everybody else, like if we explore the city or the bar, then like in order to go to Mescaline City, you have to develop a DMT assassin profile, So like there is one for Within the Vacuum, like Otto's is the Renegade Sage. Your first poet.
Yes.
There's Minds Gaming, the crypto poet. But there's also Within the Vacuum, which is just the 8W, and it's a star song weaver. And so like maybe like that's what it is. Is like we go to the Mescaline City bar, and then the house band's playing, and it's him, and then like we catch him in transition, and he's like getting a drink at the bar, and then like we're talking like, oh shit, like it must be a cool gig. You're really amazing, and you're just like, oh, it's whatever. I really want to go to Costa Rica, but or whatever.
Yeah. So if we've now met Satori D, and Satori D could be taking us around to all these different places, in each different place we could meet a different person, and they could have their real identity revealed.
Yeah, in a sense.
Like instead of Dan, Satori D or whatever. Yeah. I quite
so that's
like that.
a function of exploring the city more. We'll, like if the city gets voted again, then we'll highlight maybe first poet Bob Dub or crypto poetic hacker Minds Gaming or whatever.
What are we doing next week then? While we're talking about scripts, what will be the script for next week?
But it depends on the end of this one. I didn't read this one yet, so we'll see.
So we'll read this one and then we'll make the decision.
Yeah.
Who will be in charge of next week?
So. Yeah. I mean, but the only thing is I probably can't do it weekly. Like Satori was saying, monthly is probably best for voting.
Okay.
And then we can get during the weeks we can get a list together of what we want to do and what episodes.
So for the next one, it's a month vote. For the featured episode for next month, right?
Yeah, instead of just a week.
Yeah. Right? So we'll have at least that voting up for 2 weeks or 3 weeks or whatever. But it's exploring the city more. So maybe we just put everybody's name. Like, who do you want the episode to feature? And then we'll have a vote on that. So that would be 4, Otto, Within the Vacuum, Bob Dub, or Minds Gaming.
The word voting triggers me.
What is the word that you like to use?
I'm just kidding.
Would you like to register your opinion? Yes, I know.
but I feel a little bit, it's not totally kidding. No. Isn't it? Isn't
Who
it
gets
wonderful?
voted off the
feel you.
island? Let's go.
Who gets voted off the island? Who is that?
Let's go viral. Let's start going viral.
Well, the episode for today is the one in the
Beautiful
Google.
day in the neon haze. Seven silk cracks, Navakavada plays. Ice cream melts in the vacuum's hand. Conscious note hums a ghost in the sand. Vote for the glitch, but the trigger's a joke. Who gets thrown off the island, nobody knows. Welcome to Mescaline City, where the coyotes laugh and the jaguars dream. Step through the tar pits, follow the code. TMT assassin, you're part of the show. Open mic night with the digital ghost. Dream machine flickers, it's writing the most. Samsara skillful, the sages renegades. Xenochat whispers, Costa Rica's a glitching blade. Costa Rica's a glitching blade. Costa Rica's a glitching blade.
Being weird on the internet. Bobbed up. Don't be weird. Bobbed up. Stop being weird. Bobbed up. Stop being weird. Bobbed up. Stop being weird. Bobbed up. Being weird on the internet. Bobbed up.
Beer in the backyard, Sasquatch on screen. It's not the coyote's fault, you're stuck in the dream. La Brea hums as the city ignites. Tomorrow night's episode, we arrive in the light. Welcome to Mescaline City, where the scripts write themselves and the votes don't stick. TMT assassin, your profile's complete. Jaguar still laughing in the back of the stream.
Thank you, Satori. That was a lot of fun. Thank you very much.
That's good.
Yeah, thanks for reading it. Bobbed up is cool.
Awesome.
I like when I started to hum. It just came
Oh,
out.
me too.
That's
That's great.
I can feel it, like the whole
Yeah, it was all building up. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Awesome.
good.
Awesome.
All right. What do you call it, bobbed up? I'll do like the same thing. I'll write up like a thing to help with the visuals, and I can
Thank you.
only do like two a day because I'm on the free plan.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay. How can we change that? All right. I'm always trying to.
I could do the write up and then like you generate it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, that would work.
Yeah. And of course, I do a couple of them
Thank
because
you.
like
would be
it seems
awesome.
like the ones that come from my feed to come out pretty crazy.
I've
Like I forgot what episode, but there was one where like in the background there was like this faint image of a jaguar, and they just put it there
Ooh.
because I was talking about the dark jaguar danza.
mhm.
Like, it had nothing to do with the episode, but they put it there. Which I was like, oh,
It
that's
is
cool.
now.
Jaguars are always cool, though. I mean, they always add something to,
Yeah.
throw one in whenever.
I think that there's a jaguar in a portal in the coming episode. That we
Oh, yeah?
have. Yeah, I think we might have, yes. So jaguars have entered the scene. Mine's gaming.
Yeah.
Mine's gaming. We need
Sure,
an episode with a jaguar.
Okay.
Actually, I was thinking about that. Famously, Withinthevacuum has a jaguar dream. Maybe
Ooh.
that's his origin story going into Mescaline City. Is that dream of the jaguar? He's like doomed to play in Mescaline City bar for eternity. Maybe we'll find it. But it's not without its fun,
yeah.
Gets
Try
better
that
and
one.
better.
That would be a cool one. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay.
I've been looking
Cool.
a lot of jaguars recently.
Oh yeah.
Pictures and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Amazing animals. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh yeah. Super strong. Super
As long as you
strong.
see them as pictures and not in your backyard, you're okay.
That's right.
Don't worry about that.
We are very far from the jaguars.
I was going to say, does anybody here live close to jaguars in their backyard?
Well, maybe in Santa Maria. That might be. I
Oh,
don't know. Maybe.
We
Well,
supposedly have big cats around here. There are reports and some big paw prints. The state environmental people say, "Oh no such thing." But I know hunters that claim they've seen really big cats, and of course things evolve to fit niches. We've got like they hunted out the wolves, so you've got these basically feral dogs breeding with coyotes, filling the niche, sort of deal. So, but
I was gonna say because like the coyotes in my neighborhood are like very chill. You know, like they avoid disturbing humans, so then they like just like live like
right.
like kind of like I guess like raccoons or something, just scavenging. But like I run into them all the time, and they just like look at me and then like just walk away. Like they're like more behaved than like a stray dog.
wow.
You know, the coyote is supposed to be, I think, here's a wonderful guy to quote. Charlie Manson said that the coyote is the most aware of animals because he's constantly paranoid all the time.
Yeah.
So he's always going to be very discreet. If that's
Well, going to that point, I was like last year, whatever, I was at the La Brea Tar Pits. And then one of their features is like all these skeletons that are in there, right? And they have like the canine one. And they said basically the coyotes in that area haven't changed since then. There used to be like wolves there and they moved out. But like the coyotes just kind of like were able to adopt like faster and better to the changing environment. And they basically have stood the same, but now just having different food supplies and doing different things. But I just
it's their fault.
I'm thinking about
It's the coyotes' fault, authority. They are projecting that reality.
We'll go into that episode. It's all the coyotes' fault. Like it ruined this timeline.
I was thinking about it though. Around here, most of the injuries from animals are like from deer.
Oh yeah.
In the rutting season.
Oh yeah, they get all aggressive, huh?
Some hunter will be like just pinned up against a tree, and those are big animals,
Yeah.
And, but otherwise, the so-called predatory. Once in a while, a bear gets backed into a corner, but the bears basically leave you alone too. But that's like the biggest things we probably have around here, like bear, bobcat, officially. Yeah. And there are, of course, Sasquatch sightings. That's another story. Really credible ones, like state troopers and stuff. Yeah, we got a famous case around here where a sheriff and a state trooper, there was like they were like investigating something, and they had their cars around a field. They turned on a spotlight. This guy saw it, veteran cop, and they said, "Why didn't you shoot?" He's like, "Well, it looked like a human. It was very manlike. It wasn't something that I would." And again, they don't just shoot on sight, but it was like this. Yeah. It was a Sasquatch. It was a Sasquatch, and they let it go off in the woods. But a lot of people have seen it around here. I think they're liminal beings. Personally, I don't think they're like imaginal, and yet the imaginal can be extremely concrete. It has to do with probability. Probability. There's a quantum element there. Throw the word quantum in. That explains everything.
Like a little
gathering.
Glitch, like some other timeline crossing with this and
probability line.
Fades back.
Wow, that was cool, guys. Thanks.
Yeah.
And then we'll work more on the city, and we'll do a vote for whose story to delve into.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
When will we do the vote?
Guys.
In the chat.
Well, on
the menu. Okay.
Yeah, and it'll be open for like 2-3 weeks or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Sounds good, guys.
So wonderful.
All right.
Guys,
Thanks.
Later on, guys.
See you
Bye.
guys.
Take it easy, everyone. Thanks
See
a
you.
lot.